My husband is mad at me because he walked in and he saw that I'm making breakfast, and I told him that this was for me and my daughter, and that if he wanted some, he needs to cook for himself. This is only for me and my daughter. You can make it yourself. My husband told me that I needed to pack my stuff and get the f out the house.
AI ready commentary way. She really said breakfast is only for her and her daughter. Bro walked into his own kitchen and apparently discovered a restaurant with a very strict guest policy. And the way she's saying, you can cook for yourself, like he's a roommate who forgot rent. Nah. I mean, if they're already making food, this argument was clearly about more than eggs. And now he's telling her to pack her stuff. Yeah, this breakfast just became a whole marriage problem.
My husband is mad at me because he walked in and he saw that I'm making breakfast, and I told him that this was for me and my daughter, and that if he wanted some, he needs to cook for himself. I told him I was not going out of my way to make breakfast for him. This is only for me and my daughter. Like, if you're that hungry, there's a McDonald's down the street, or there's eggs in the fridge and there's bacon, and you can make it yourself. He's acting like this not cooking for him thing is brand new. I gave him a list of things that I don't do the day that we got married, and he was okay with it. So what's the problem now? I told him, if you don't want to cook, you could wait and see if there's any leftovers. If there's leftovers, go ahead and eat. If there's no leftovers, then I'm sorry, you're gonna have to figure it out. But I am not gonna cook for you. It's not my job to cook for you. I'm sorry. And then on top of that, I'm doing scrambled eggs. He wants a fried egg. No, I'm sorry. That's too much work for me. I'm not gonna do it. Plus, he's so picky with his food that he might as well just cook it himself. So like that, he doesn't have nothing to complain about. I do not care if I'm making breakfast, lunch, or dinner. If my husband walks in and tells me that he's hungry, he needs to cook for himself. I refuse to cook for him. The other day while making breakfast, my husband walks in and he's like, oh, can I have some? And I'm like, no, this is for me and my children. You could go ahead and go in the fridge, get your eggs, get your bacon, and make yourself some breakfast. My job is to make sure that my kids are fed. I don't need to feed a grown man. He could feed himself. I don't care if you've been working 12-hour shifts, 16-hour shifts, you're still gonna go ahead and cook for yourself. If not, there's a McDonald's right up the road. Same goes for my stepson. I'm not gonna cook for you, you're not my child. And people are like, oh, but you said you cook for your family, your husband is your family. My kids are my family. My husband is family just by a piece of paper. My kids are blood related to me. That's my family. I will not cook for a grown man. If I'm making dinner, you're lucky if you eat leftovers. If not, make your own dinner because I won't be making it for you. Or you could just starve. So my husband decided to drain our joint bank account and leave me after so much controversy on my videos. So on my main page, I made a video about how I didn't want to cook breakfast for my husband because I didn't want to go out of my way from making scrambled eggs to making a fried egg for him. And I said that he could do it himself. I don't cook for my husband, I never have, and I'm not going to be starting today. I'm sorry. I guess he got, wind of the videos, and yeah, he drained our bank account, and he has told me that I have to leave. At first, I thought he was the one that's going to be gone and that I was going to be able to stay here, but he returned and he said that I need to pack up my things and go. I told him absolutely not because I have children, and me and my children are not going to be in the street, so I told him that he has to evict me. And the one that gave him this idea of leaving me was his birth giver. Yes. His mother was the one that gave him the grand idea to leave me after 15 years.
She's not backing down at all. She's basically saying, I'm feeding the kids, you're a grown man, figure out. And then she throws in the stepson too. Okay, this isn't just about breakfast anymore. But wait, she says her husband drained their joint bank account and left her. Bro really went from make your own eggs to financial nuclear option real quick. Whatever happened between these two, that bank account move just raised the stakes big time.
Today is my 3-year wedding anniversary. This has been hands down the most depressing, miserable, horrible 3 years of my life. I've never hated another person more than I hate the person that I married. I run my ass off and I do everything for everybody in my life. He goes to work. That's it. He works. Yeah, his job's hard. Yeah, his hours suck, but he works. That is all he does. I am 30 years old and I'm literally begging for the bare minimum every single day. Yeah, I don't work, but the amount of weight I carry, I can tell you why I've stayed. Money. It's that simple. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. And yeah, I know I can leave because trust me, I am leaving. But People can't just walk out and leave one day when you have kids and 12 years of life wrapped up together. You can't just walk away with nothing. You have to have a plan.
My husband left the night that I posted that
Nah, now we're getting the aftermath. She says he saw her videos, emptied the account, and told her to leave. And she's standing there like, absolutely not. I mean, the confidence is impressive, but the situation is getting ugly fast. Then she says his mother gave him the idea to leave after 15 years. Wait, so now the mother-in-law is apparently part of the strategy meeting. And she's got kids involved too. Yeah, this marriage is officially in survival mode.
Coming from? Where you coming from? Whoa. Where you coming from? No.
What? Where are you talking about?
Keep your shoes back on.
Yeah.
Put your shoes back on.
Wow, what's the problem?
What's the problem? Where's your wedding ring at, baby? Where's your wedding ring?
It's in my bag, I think.
It's in your bag, you think? Why'd you take it off?
Because I was washing my hands, I was doing something cooking, making some hamburgers.
Well, you wasn't cooking or making hamburgers here, and you just now getting home, and you don't have your wedding ring on you. So where the were you? No. So this is how we gonna play it. Where's your wedding ring? Let's start there.
Told you it might be in my bag.
Do you know how much money I spent on that goddamn ring?
Can you chill out?
No, I cannot chill out.
Yes, you can.
You just now
It's
getting
like
home.
You're not even giving me a chance to look for my ring. Like, what's wrong with you? Hey, No.
Get out. Get the hell out. You come back when your goddamn wedding was on.
Wait, 3 years married, and she's calling it the most miserable 3 years of her life. That's not a rough patch. That's a full Yelp review for the marriage. And listen to her tone. She sounds completely exhausted. Then she drops the part about staying because of money. Bro, that's one of those statements where everybody in the room suddenly stops chewing. She says she wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, but now she's saying she's leaving. Yeah, this relationship has been running on fumes.
And left CJ?
What does she mean she left me? I kicked her out. It was unexpected. She had no idea it was coming. She wasn't prepared.
I didn't even want the furniture.
I didn't even want the furniture. You didn't buy the furniture.
I didn't want the car.
I didn't even want the car. You didn't buy the car.
He doesn't even give me anything now.
He doesn't even give me anything. I just gave her money.
I just hope that CJ really does find justice for himself and finds out who really did this to him.
And guess what? I had a life insurance policy with her name on it for $9 million when I got shot. So when she came to the hospital, the police, they had to stop her because the nurse came and said, your sister Charlene Young is here to see you. I said, no, that's not my sister. She's the one that did this. Tell the police right now, she's the one that did this. She's trying to finish the job. She's here to pull the plug, suffocate me, something.
Like I said, I hope everything is done, dead, over with, because I'm gonna move on. Because everything is starting to look real suspicious over here. How you think everything is looking suspicious over there on your side, it's looking real suspicious over here too.
It's looking real suspicious. It's looking real suspicious on that side. It's looking real suspicious.
Hold up. Why is the wedding ring missing? Look at his reaction. He's not asking casually anymore. He's staring at her like, okay, explain this right now. And she's hesitating, saying she thinks it's in her bag. Thinks. Bro, that's not exactly confidence-inspiring. Then he starts questioning where she was, and the whole tone changes. You can feel the suspicion in the room. And when he finally says, get the hell out, yeah, that escalated quickly.
We need men, though.
We don't need them.
We do.
No, because they're lesbians.
Who do you call to get your car fixed? A man or a woman? Your toilet breaks down. Who do you call?
So I fix my own car.
Your power supply. Who runs it? Who runs the infrastructure of society? Men or women?
Oh, at the moment, men, obviously,
Yeah,
because
so-
the patriarchy.
so we-
I'm obsessed with being a woman in a male-dominated industry. I do
wait,
all of my own carpentry.
Can we go back
I do all my own,
Right, but regardless of that, like, you agree that men run the infrastructure, so therefore...
Oh, at the moment, yeah, men run the world.
We need men.
On a wider scale, yes. On a personal scale, no. Because you don't need a man to provide for you.
We need men to run the industries that keep us alive and well.
Not necessarily, no.
So,
because I know female mechanics, engineers, carpenters.
But remember, that's exception. Like, those industries are like 99% male.
Yeah, but for now, we can change that.
Do we want to change?
Hold up. Why is the wedding ring missing? Look at his reaction. He's not asking casually anymore. He's staring at her like, okay, explain this right now. And she's hesitating, saying she thinks it's in her bag. Thinks. Bro, that's not exactly confidence-inspiring. Then he starts questioning where she was, and the whole tone changes. You can feel the suspicion in the room. And when he finally says, get the hell out, yeah, that escalated quickly.
Pick me up now.
You don't tell me what the no more, bro. Look at this crazy. Stop!
Nah, she thought this was a joke. Look at her laughing while he's clearly done. That's the wild part. She's acting like this can be brushed off while he's basically saying the relationship is over. Then she says SHE left him, and he immediately corrects that story. I kicked her out. Bro said, let's not rewrite history. But wait, now we're hearing about a $9 million life insurance policy and a shooting. This just went from relationship drama to something seriously disturbing.
Getting home from work. Bought her a one-way ticket to Denver on the shittest airline you could get to. Got her stuff packed for her. Go ahead, grab your shit and get out.
I'll call you back. What are you talking about, grab my shit and get
Dude,
out?
I already saw your Tinder account. I saw, yeah, you're going back to Colorado. I got your one-way ticket. You're going.
A one-way ticket?
Yes,
what are you talking about?
you're not coming back.
I'm not going. No.
You're not coming back.
No.
I don't want this no more. I saw all the messages. I saw the Tinder account.
Because how you
it's
treat me,
over.
you're probably cheating.
No,
That's what an insurance here.
Get it.
No,
get what little bit.
okay.
No, I already got what little bit you need. Take this. I'll send the rest. Everything can be UPS to you. Get out.
Worthless. Why would you do this to me?
I'll FedEx
Why
your
would you do this
stuff.
to me?
I'll FedEx your stuff. I'll FedEx your stuff. Get out.
Okay, pause. A $9 million policy, a shooting, and then she shows up at the hospital. That's enough red flags to fill an entire football field. And his reaction is genuinely disturbing because he believes she's there to finish what somebody started. We don't know what actually happened, so let's not play detective here. But the suspicion is insane. Then suddenly we're arguing about whether women need men. Wait, how did we go from a hospital mystery to plumbing and car repairs?
So if a man was working at McDonald's and he treated you perfectly the way you wanted him to,
I would not date him.
And that's what she said too. That I literally,
What is he supposed to give me?
Loves you.
What is he supposed to give me if he works at McDonald's?
He gives you the attention.
Go get a better education and grow
Hold on a
up.
second. So when you're judging a man quite brazenly and quite actually disrespectfully because of the income that he earns, perhaps he doesn't have an intellectual aptitude, but he's a good person and he'd treat you really well. As somebody who is a prostitute, what is your standard that makes you so much better than him?
I have like much more than just prostitution as a job, though.
Like I said, as somebody who is a prostitute, what is your standard that makes you so much better than him?
So McDonald's is worse than being a prostitute?
Yeah, but I'm not a prostitute. I'm a sugar baby.
You have sex with people for money. You're having sex with 10 people at the same time for money. As a prostitute, what makes you better than that man?
I'm not saying I'm better than him.
So the way you feel about the guy who works at McDonald's, that's the way men feel.
That's fine. Everybody
about
can have
what
their own
you
opinion.
do.
Wait, he bought her a one-way ticket. Yeah, this man came prepared. And then comes the line, I saw your Tinder account. OHHH, there it is. Look at her face and listen to that tone. She knows this conversation isn't going where she wants it to go. He's already got her stuff packed, and he's telling her she's not coming back. Nah, this isn't a warning anymore. He's made the decision. And when someone says, you're not coming back, you know things are getting ugly.
I get this text from my father-in-law. My father-in-law, not my husband, my father-in-law. I get this.
Let me explain. Her husband is building a new family home while his father asked her for simple cleaning help. Instead of contributing, she blasted him online.
Mind you, I did not build this house. My husband and my father-in-law built it, mainly my husband. I am very grateful for that. But this is what I come home to after working an entire shift on my feet all day that I now have to clean, even though I did not make this mess. Look at it. I now have to pick up everything off the floor, all of it. I have to clean this entire island, put all of their tools away, clean the entire, all this, everything off the floor. I have to get all of this. This is sawdust because they decided to cut things inside my house. And I have to get this all done tonight before my husband gets home so I can spend time.
Bro, did she really just flip it back on him that fast? He confronts her about Tinder, and suddenly she's basically calling him a cheater. That's Olympic-level deflection. And then we get into the whole, I wouldn't date a guy who works at McDonald's argument. Wait, so now someone's paycheck determines whether they're worthy of love. I mean, people can have standards, sure, but the attitude here is doing a lot. And then the conversation takes an even more awkward turn. Nah, this debate is getting messy.
Super calm when I say this, but you need to pack up your things before the kids wake up, get a hotel, and leave tonight. I found your Tinder.
Are you joking me?
I messaged the guy that you've been going to see,
This has to be a joke.
so don't even try to deny it. Pack your things,
I never.
and you're gonna be staying in a hotel from now on.
Where? By myself? I don't want to.
I'll help you find one. Start packing your things.
This letter, you have to be joking.
Okay, so her husband and father-in-law are literally building a house, and she's upset because she has to clean up the construction mess. I mean, I understand coming home exhausted, but look at the bigger picture for a second. They're building the place you're supposed to live in, and she's showing every bit of sawdust like she's documenting a crime scene. Then she says she has to clean it all before her husband gets home. Something tells me this next conversation is about to be very uncomfortable.
What you did though? Tell him what you did. All right.
So I had a girl and he's doing the most. Like
tell him the truth.
Doing the most because
you get tripped up on your words because you ain't.
No, because you're doing the most. You're doing the most. Are you seriously throwing my stuff? Are you putting all my stuff out the door? What are you doing?
Because you have to leave. You're not staying here. You think you finna disrespect me like
I'm
that?
not staying here.
No. But this is my house. But you finna leave.
What?
You finna leave if you're not gonna respect me though. That's what you're.
I told you. I was honest. This is what. Look, and people want honesty, right? This is what you get for being honest. Like, are you about to put my stuff down? I'm not going nowhere though.
The little stuff you do have.
But I'm not going all little stuff I have. Really? What are you doing? No, I can't believe you. Look at you. Look at him. Look, insecure. Insecure.
I'm insecure.
Insecure.
Because you
I
cheated
didn't
on
cheat
me.
on you. I did not cheat on you.
It was a woman.
I didn't. Yes.
It was a woman. That's why. That's why it's not cheating, and I'm insecure because of that.
Yes, man up. Are you serious right now, bro? You going ballistic, putting all my stuff by the door?
Because you think this is a game.
What's wrong with you?
You think this is really a game. I can't believe you.
A game.
I can't. You really need to get out.
Put my stuff back in the closet.
You need to get out for real.
Put my stuff back.
I can't believe that you think.
And I can't believe that you're doing all of this.
And you calling me insecure.
Yeah, insecure.
And the fact that you record me shows me that you have no remorse and no respect for me at all. None at all.
No, I want you to see how you look.
Because
doing the most. Because I had a little too much to drink and had a little fun with a friend.
Okay, and you call it fun, and I'm insecure because of that, right?
Yep.
And you think this? You think I'm supposed to be okay with that? There's no respect in our relationship.
It's no respect. I was honest. Are you serious right now? Keith, come pick my stuff up. Come pick my stuff up. You gonna be the one putting it back. I'm not going nowhere.
Wait, pack your things, get a hotel, and leave tonight. Oh, he's calm. That's almost scarier than yelling. And then he says he found her Tinder and messaged the guy she's been seeing. Bro didn't come in guessing. He came in with receipts. Look at her reaction. Are you joking? That's the first offense. Not I'm sorry, not let me explain, just disbelief. And now she's being told she's staying in a hotel. Yeah, the room just got real quiet.
I am pregnant. Pregnant with my 6th child. This is gonna be my 4th baby daddy. Yes, it's true. Yes, I am homeless. I'm homeless. I'm living out of my car. I'm living out of hotels. I'm living from pillar to post, okay?
She just said that she's pregnant with her 6th child on the way, and that she's on baby daddy number 4, but yet she's homeless. You have 6 kids and 4 baby daddies, and not one of those men can provide somewhere for you to stay. And did you recently just become homeless, or you've been homeless and you are still having more kids while being homeless? I have so many questions that
Now the stuff is going out the door. She's asking why he's throwing everything out, while he's basically saying, because you're leaving. Then she drops the classic, I'm insecure. Wait, you cheated, and he's insecure for being upset about it. And then comes the explanation that it was a woman, so somehow that supposedly doesn't count. Bro, cheating doesn't suddenly become legal because the other person has a different gender. Look at his face. He is done explaining basic relationship math.
laundry. And a lot of people are saying, whoa, 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 those are small acts of kindness. Why wouldn't you want to do that for your partner? But here's the thing, small acts of kindness that are mostly domestic labor just add up to work at the end of the day. So here's a list of things that I don't do for my husband. You all know, I don't do his laundry. He can do that himself. I do my laundry and we do the kids' laundry, but he does his own. I don't cook dinner. He cooks dinner every single night. I do breakfast and lunch for us and our kids. I don't pack him a lunch. If he's hungry, he'll figure out what he's gonna eat for lunch the same way that I do. I don't make his doctor's appointments because guess what? He's not making mine. Would it be kind of me to do that? For sure. Is it my job? Absolutely not. I want him to be healthy, but he's a grown-ass man and he can book his own appointments, right? There's a lot of things that
I had a little too much to drink and had a little fun with a friend. A little fun. That's the kind of sentence that makes somebody stare into the distance and reconsider every life decision. And she's still calling him insecure for being upset. Nah, honesty doesn't magically delete the betrayal. But then the video takes another hard left. She announces she's pregnant with her 6th child and has 4 baby daddies while she's homeless. Wait, what? I need a second because that is an entire lifetime of chaos in one sentence.
Yeah, I got him in here cooking tonight after he worked 12 hours, see?
So me and my husband are in a huge fight right now. He actually left and he said he's going to stay gone until I get my act together. So I'm going to tell you what happened, okay? Pretty much, he works like 70 hours a week, okay? And I asked him if we can go out to eat. We went out to eat yesterday, and I asked him again if we can go out to eat again. He said that this can't be something we do on a routine basis. And I'm just like, why not? Why not? When you have the money to do it, and you make all that money, why can't we do that? He says, because we're supposed to be saving. We're supposed to save. What are we investing in? Why are we saving in the first place? Okay? First of all, what I'm not going to do is sit here and allow someone to tell me what my money, that's my money too because we're married. I'm not going to allow someone to tell me what my money is going to go towards. Okay? Simple as that. And if he's going to keep it up, then he don't have to come.
6 kids for baby daddies, and she's living out of a car or hotels. Bro, there are so many questions here. And the commentator is clearly trying to process it too. Then we jump into another domestic argument, except this time, she's explaining all the things she doesn't do for her husband. No laundry, no dinner, no lunch packing, no doctor's appointments. And apparently they've agreed to this arrangement. I mean, if both people genuinely agree, that's one thing. But whether they're actually happy, yeah, that's a whole different question.